today, Leaping Frog Lady. Hello, I'm coming to you today to share with you how I keep it together. I have a few tips, and if you notice, my background is very colorful. I even like to wear colorful clothing. So, the the way I stay organized is through color. So, the first thing that I would like to share with you, and this idea I actually got from the great organized guru Alejandra on YouTube. You should check out her channel because she has a lot of great tips. I'll leave a link below for you to refer it to. All right, so let's get started. And remember, don't forget to leave your own great organizational tips for us to learn. I am always learning. Trust me, I just have learned to keep it together maybe about 8 years back. That was like how many years of teaching? I was like, scatterbrained. But that's a whole other story between right and left brain people. So let's get started. All right. So what I do every year, excuse me, at the back to school sales is I will go and buy colored folders. So this is one class. This is my life science class, and they all have the red folders. I have another class that's the well, let me do this one. The my biology class is yellow, and then I have a class for my marine biology, and then I have another class for advanced biology. So as you can see, I have a lot of different classes to juggle, but it gets really crazy um, when I'm trying to grade people's work. So they hand in their homework to me in each folder, each class does, and they already know which folder color is theirs. And in the brick and mortar school, you would have probably a bin for you to put all your different classes that they would return their folders to you. So that could be color coded as well. But in my case, because I am a traveling teacher, I do have my portable file, which is this bag, and all my students know that their folders go in the portable bag. Well, my portable file, and because this is what I take home with me to do their grading. So that is something you could also do if you wanted to. All right, so let's go ahead and go on with the uh, second tip is if you notice on my folders, let me show you a folder here. Whoops, I don't have this. Okay. All right. On the folder, if on the upper right hand corner, yes, you will see a number. These are numbered 1 through I believe this class is 15 students. So I will have a number at the right hand corner, and this really helps me in grading because in your grade book, all our grade books, which by the way, look how colorful this is. I tell you, I like color. So anyway, even though this, I teach anywhere from third to high school. I have a different record book for each different level. So anyway, this is my high school group, my middle and high school group. And so each student has a number. So your folder has the number of the student, and then you get your folders ready in the order. Now, let me give you an idea as far as all the students putting it in the cubby in different orders or in the bin or in my carry file. Get one student to put them by number, and that will save you a little bit more time. Every minute counts in a teacher's life because we have so much to handle. Not only our school life, but also our personal life. So every minute counts. So once you get your colored folders for each class, then number them, and then you will be ready when you do your grades. Now, my other tip is I have little tabs for each class. This is my advanced biology, this is my biology, and this is my life science at one of my locations. I teach 3 classes. So anyway, I am going to go to the biology group. But right here, if you notice, let's see if I can get that close enough without blurring so much. There's purple and there's a pink line, purple and pink line, and that's because I use color-coded markers. Okay, so not only do I color code my grade book, I use color-coded markers to distinguish the different weeks. Right here is a green line, a lime green. I think you could see that. And then purple and pink. And why do I do this is because it gets a little crazy when you add a bunch of grades in your grade book, and you can actually distinguish where your weeks end. So let's say a student comes up to me, "Teacher, I turned in the perch coloring sheet." And I say, "Okay, well, what week was that?" And they'll tell me it was week 8. So I just go to week 8 because at the top, I also put numbers in that color of that week. So it visually draws my eye to that particular week, and it saves me time, seconds, whatever. Every bit counts. So that helps me keep organized. So let's just kind of recap again. So what I do is I get the different color folders. I get them during the back to school sales. I put numbers on my folders for each student that is designated on my grade book. Then I color code. I color code each class a different tab in my grade book. And then I color code the different weeks using my highlighted markers. I hope these tips have helped you to stay a little bit more organized. And please share with me because I can always use new ideas and tips myself. Happy teaching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.